Welcome to From the Hood to Healthcare Hero, Amara's inspiring story. This powerful story comes from the top-selling book Short Tales, Straight from the Hood, based on real-life experiences with names changed to protect identities. Amara's journey is one of resilience, determination, and triumph against all odds. From facing the struggles of teenage pregnancy to becoming a nurse administrator and healthcare advocate, her story is a testament to the power of perseverance and the belief that one's past does not define their future. I'm Amara, and this is the story of how I crawled out of the shadows. The projects were my world, a concrete jungle that seemed to swallow dreams whole. Every day was a struggle, a fight against the current pulling us down. At 15, I found out I was pregnant. The whispers, they were deafening. Judgmental eyes followed me everywhere, their gaze heavy with disappointment and pity. But my mother, she saw something in me that I couldn't see in myself.
Your circumstances don't define you, but your actions will.
Those words, they became my lifeline in the storm that was my life. When Malik was born, I held him close, promising him a future brighter than my past. With Malik in my arms, I pushed through high school. Every page turned a battle won. Late nights became my norm, studying while feeding Malik, my dreams the fuel that kept me going. The weight of responsibility was crushing, but I refused to be broken. Every moment was a balancing act between being a mother and fighting for our future. I knew I had to choose, stay in the shadows or step into the light. With each step forward, I felt the shadows of my past loosening their grip. The nurses during my prenatal care, they planted a seed in my mind. Their kindness, their knowledge. It was a light in the darkness I had known. I saw a path, a way to rise above the concrete that had tried to define me. I enrolled in nursing school, each class a step away from the shadows that once engulfed me. It wasn't easy. There were days when giving up seemed like the only option. But then I'd look at Malik and I'd find the strength to push through one more day. Years passed and I climbed. From nurse to administrator, I became more than just a survivor. I became a force of change, reaching back into the shadows to pull others into the light. I implemented programs for young mothers, just like I had been. Prenatal care, postnatal support, giving them the tools I wish I had had. With each life touched, each mother supported, I saw my own story reflected. The girl from the projects written off too early had become a beacon of hope. But it wasn't just about me anymore. It was about changing the narrative for an entire community. Breaking the cycle of expectations, showing that where you're from doesn't dictate where you're going. My journey from the shadows to the spotlight wasn't just mine. It belonged to every person who believed in me, who supported me, who saw beyond my circumstances. To my mother, who never lost faith. To Malik, my reason for pushing forward. To every nurse who showed me kindness, every teacher who encouraged me. And to those who doubted me, you fueled my fire, pushed me to prove you wrong. Now, when I walk through the hospital halls, I see more than just patients and staff. I see potential. I see stories waiting to unfold. I see futures waiting to be written. My story? It's not just mine. It's a testament to every soul trapped in the darkness, waiting for their moment to shine. To those still in the shadows, I say this. Your light is there, waiting to be ignited. Don't let your past dictate your future. Don't let others write your story. Take control of your narrative, one page at a time, one day at a time. Remember, your circumstances don't define you. Your response to them does. Because adversity doesn't write our story, it merely sets the stage. The true narrative is penned by our spirit, our determination, and the choices we make amidst the challenges. From the projects to the hospital halls, from a scared teenager to a healthcare leader, this is my story. But more importantly, it could be yours too. Step into the light, your spotlight awaits. Thanks for joining us as we celebrate Amara's inspiring rise and the impact she is making in her community. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible stories of transformation.